Hi, everyone. This is Caroline Speaks, the State of the World on Wednesday, April 13th, 2022. So, what is it? Good, better, and different? All three. Uh, Coronavirus is still out there, but restrictions have been relaxed. So, I don't know what's going to happen. What are some major headlines? New York Governor candidate Jumaane Williams on mass shooting. More police won't solve gun violence. I agree. Also, prices soar as corporate profiteers and speculators drive inflation. It hurts the developing world most. So we have to crack down on the profiteers and the speculators. Okay. Also, 200 Starbucks and counting. Barista Jess says union busting can't stop worker solidarity. I think that's great that Starbucks is unionizing. Amazon has started unionizing. Okay, what else? How about the other headlines? Police search for gunmen after mass shooting in New York subway. Recent days saw a mass shooting in Iowa. Saw mass shootings in Iowa, Indiana, and Washington, D.C., of course, New York. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signs a law allowing guns to be carried without license. That's great. It's a license to kill. Uh, no license, no background check. Do what you want. Putin says peace talks with Ukraine at a dead end. That's not true. Okay, Ukraine proposes prisoner swap after capturing pro-Russian politician. Good. Report U.S. to report U.S. to vastly expand weapons shipments to Ukraine. Biden accuses Russia of committing genocide in Ukraine. I agree. And what about what we allow Saudi Arabia to do in Yemen? That's not genocide? Okay. Now, India defends Russian energy imports. Each month we import less than what Europe does in an afternoon. Marine Le Pen speaks out against sanctions on Russian oil and gas. She's running for president of France. She's an extremist right wing person who's a friend of Putin, a friend of Russia, Russia's war. Okay. Ox, Also, Biden suspends a rule limiting ethanol and gas as inflation jumps. So you can put more inflation. Uh, so therefore, you can use. Okay. That's so you're gonna have more ethanol. Um, Plans to suspend a rule preventing the sale of higher ethanol. Okay, so more ethanol is going to be used. Okay. Now, Oxfam warns 260 million could be pushed into extreme poverty this year. Yes, because of food and um, energy costs. Now, okay. Now, um, Oklahoma governor signs total abortion ban into law. That's unconstitutional. Confirmed global COVID 19 cases top 500 million. And in the US, we probably have, um, and, but who knows? Yeah, in the US, probably, millions here. Yep. And now also, the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson fined for breaking COVID lockdown rules. Good. CDC says fentanyl is to blame for soaring number of teenagers dying of drug overdoses. And where does it come from? New York Lieutenant Governor Benjamin resigns after arrest on federal corruption charges. Good. 150 feared dead in attack on Nigerian villagers. We don't know who is the attacker. Why can't Nigeria protect its people? Remember a while ago, they had a, uh, a Nigerian group came in and they kidnapped girls from schools and boys from schools. And I don't know if they've all been ever found and released. At least 58 dead in the Philippines following a large tropical storm. Sri Lanka, former Ceylon, stops paying foreign debt as protests grow over economic crisis. That's nice. All right. So that's a lot of news. How about a little music? Hmm. Okay. Let's sing. There's a new world somewhere they call the promised land, and I'll be there someday if you hold my hand. I just need your love beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. There is always someone for each of us, they say, and you'll be my someone forever and a day. I could search the whole world over until my life is through, but I know I'll never find another you. Okay, that's some of Another You. This is written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group. It's recorded by his sister Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star, and also by the Seekers. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Wednesday, April 13th, 2022, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. When a vaccine is available for you and safe to take it, I would take it. Had mine on May 27th of last year. I'm looking for a booster. Now, so we got that going. Um, so, and the vaccine is available for you and safe to take it, I would take it. I had no side effects. I had 2 sore arms and I was tired for a week. Okay, take care of yourself and others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe, everyone.